Okay, good morning everybody. Back here on a Tuesday morning, June 6th. Kind of in a quandary, right? How do I want to say it? Try to get a little bit of bounce going, and actually it is actually occurring right now. We've got wheat prices up anywhere in the neighborhood of around 5 to 11 cents. Once again, being led by the spring wheat. Once again, twofold there. We had the spring wheat conditions come on out. They went down over the past week. Once again, we're keeping an eye on the Dakotas. Had the drought monitor seeing that they had a little bit of dryness over there, and it related back into the crop conditions. Also in the fact that we're out there trying to, how do you want to say it, the trade out there trying to keep a little bit of a premium for the quality wheat, that being spring wheat versus the soft red and or the hard red winter, of which also is also up as well in the overnight trade. Actually, the winter wheat crop even got a little bit unchanged, a little bit dented a little bit in the weekly crop rating, so we're keeping an eye on that. Corn struggling in the overnight trade, but still in its trading range. However, the fact that it's struggling is maybe perhaps for the fact that the crop ratings came out and improved for the past week. Once again, if we go and watch the weather going forward in here, what we need right now is what we're getting is the warm conditions and or the dryness to go and clean out the eastern corn belt. But obviously if we go forward in here and it stays this way, actually that's what the forecast is going to call for right now. We're going to get a little bit of nervousness for the trade, just for the fact of will the ratings start to come back again. But they were up 3% for the week. Beans were out there getting the crop planted, but the bean market also recovering also for the fact that it's been on a big break. We brought it up, no problem. We brought it up going into the into the end of the week that we're going to have a USDA report coming on out. So our opinion here, why we're getting a little bit of a bounce, is not so much fundamentals. We still think the weather is non-bullshit this time, but obviously we got to keep an eye on it. Not so much that the crop ratings are all that detrimental at that time, but we're keeping an eye on it. But we're also going to come on up with the fact that we're going to have a USDA report coming out on Friday, and the trade is still sizable net short. So that's what we're really picking on right now. Trying to weed out some of the shorts as we go into the USDA report on Friday, and or, how do you want to say it, alleviate RSI, stochastics, things of that nature. However, just be aware of it because of the fact that, you know, once again, things can crop on up if the weather really turns a little bbit nasty going forward in here, so be aware of that. But once again, at this stage of the game, we just think it's more or less technical than anything fundamentally changing. Once again, these are my opinions of Niemiec, not that of ADM or ADMIS. Thank you.